We the Fans is the #1 sponsor in battle rap. My name is Frank White, and I probably contributed to some of your favorite battles. I mean, in the last 4 years, I donated $222,000 to battle rap for the culture. Check out We the Fans Global on Instagram for the full catalog of battles I sponsor. And follow We the Fans Global on YouTube to watch full battle breakdowns from a sponsor's perspective and a recommendation for what battles should be booked next. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe, and keep stepping into your greatness. We the Fans is for the culture.
What up? What up? We here with Lou. What's going on, Lou?
What's the word, man? What's the word?
Hey, tell the people where they can follow you, Lou.
All right, you can follow me on Twitter at LTFS underscore Lou 1334. Shout out TMM. Shout out Let the Fans Speak. Two platforms I represent. And I am excited. I'm excited. I'm in New Orleans, man. I got Gatorade recovering.
Let's go. I can hear by your voice you having fun over there. I can hear it.
Having a great time, man. The ladies
I
put
love
on,
it.
man.
I love it. All right, so we're gonna talk about this PrimeTime WTBL event. This tournament is incredible. It's turning out a lot of dope battles, and it's a spotlight on the ladies. First of all, are you having fun?
I'm having a great time. I don't need an excuse to come to New Orleans. This isn't my first time here.
Fire.
But but at the same time, these ladies events have been incredible. Shout out WTBL. They really know how to show they show the supporters love, man. It's always a vibe when you come to a WTBL event. Round 1 was incredible. Round 2 was just as good. It's a wonderful time for real.
All right, bet. All right, well, without further ado, let's get into the battles, man.
Let's talk
I
about
want you to talk to me about I think they had J Artillery versus Sin the Poet. Talk to me about that battle.
All right, so J Artillery versus Sin the Poet. I had Sin the Poet 2-1. J Artillery, there's a lot of potential in J Artillery. I love the way she delivers her material. I love her energy. I love her charisma. If she can, well, in this particular battle, there was a hiccup with memorization, right, in the third round. But for the most part, if there is anything I would critique J Artillery on, if J Artillery could step her pen up, get her bar structure in place, she's gonna be a problem because she has all the other those intangible things about battle rap. You know, when you're aggressive, she's tiny, so she look like she's barking on you. Like it's dope.
Right.
She's dope. She's dope. I like her.
Okay, okay.
But Cinder Poet got that, and Cinder Poet is going to be dangerous because she's a writer. She's a writer. So I always give pens in battle rap a lot of praise because the concepts you come up with are it's hard to do. So she's going to be a pen and she's going to be a problem too. So shout out Cinder Poet.
All right, salute. And Sin the Poet moved on to the next round, that correct?
No, Cinder Poet actually got eliminated in round 1. She was she was a one off. Her and J
Oh,
Artillery
that's right.
were
That's
one
right.
offs.
That's
Yeah,
right.
yeah,
That's right.
yeah.
That's right. That's right. And they were supposed to have Rock Lee versus D Rain, but obviously Rock Lee backed out of the battle, so that didn't
Yes.
go down. I'm gonna jump around with these battles because I know which ones was the firest, but I'm gonna be all out
Yes.
of order. But I'm gonna just ask you about this one in particular. I was looking forward to Miss Vicious's next round. Talk to me about how that went down. Marasha, I'm sorry if I butchered that, and Miss Vicious. Talk to me about that battle.
So it's interesting, right? Because Marasha was a heavy underdog, even though she
Hmm.
has all this experience,
Hmm.
and Marasha's been around a long time. She was a heavy underdog, to Miss Vicious, because Miss Vicious kind of put on in round 1. She kind of like shocked the world in round 1, right? So
100%.
100%, right? She comes into round 2, and Marasha looks more comfortable. She looks more poised. She has that veteran presence that you kind of expect from her. And her round 1 and 2, I'm not gonna lie, it wasn't clear. It was clear.
Mm.
Marasha round 1 and 2 were so like she was landing almost every line she had in the building. You know what I'm saying? And
Mhm.
it looked real like clear the first 2 rounds. And then Miss Vicious had an incredible third round. It was a great round. But the first 2 wasn't even anything to discuss. Marasha won that pretty easily.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah,
Okay. And so Marasha moved on to the next round, huh?
she did.
It's kind of crazy because with the impact that Miss Vicious first round one performance, I thought she was gonna basically cruise to the end to the finals. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely,
So
absolutely.
okay,
I
okay.
think I think after round one, a lot of people had her moving on
Mm-hmm.
pretty far, but
Mm-hmm.
things happen.
Things happen in the tournament. All right, I'm gonna
Things
jump around a
happen.
little bit. Talk to me about ABZ versus Caution, Miss Caution. Apologies.
Okay,
ABZ
so
versus Caution. Talk to me about Caution 757 versus ABZ because I heard ABZ went crazy.
she did. So here's another one, right? So this is another
Mhm.
one. ABZ was actually there was a little bit of controversy because there was a lot of people in the first round saying that ABZ should not have advanced, right? And
Mm.
that I think she may have battled me. I think she battled Meatrice.
Mhm.
Meatrice actually beat her, right? So
Now
that was
I
the
had
talk.
Beatrice. I'm gonna keep it total. I had
I
Beatrice.
also had Meatrice,
Okay.
ironically
Okay.
enough, right?
Okay.
But she advanced, right? She took
Mm.
full opportunity of
Mm.
advancing, full
Mm.
opportunity.
Mm.
ABZ stepped up from round one to round
Mm.
two, and
Mm.
the two rounds that she got, which was rounds 1 and 3, she got those
Mm.
pretty clear. She got
Fire.
those pretty clear.
Fire. Did Caution 757 like she did well? It just
She was
wasn't
all
enough.
right. She was all
Okay.
right. And
Mhm.
I think this because of Caution 757's experience, she's been in the finals of a tournament before, and
Mhm.
Caution's kind of been on a little bit of a run lately.
Mhm.
This was kind of it was a kind of an upset. A lot of people had
Mhm.
Caution moving on in this battle. This was kind of an upset for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, because
Mhm.
she been on a little run. Caution definitely doing a
Yeah,
thing right now. So
absolutely. Absolutely.
okay. I'm gonna go to one of I was anticipating this. Jade versus Nay. I
Man.
seen some clips of Jade
Man.
bombing. Talk to me about this
Man,
battle.
let me tell you, right? So Jade versus Nay,
Mhm.
it was a good battle,
Mhm.
despite I think Jade was a little bit nauseous, so
Mhm.
she had a couple of hiccups. Nay was a little bit choppy as well. But
Mhm.
but regardless of that, right?
Mhm.
People thought Jade, after Jade's first performance, right? After her first round performance, that that Nay was gonna get slaughtered in there, right?
Yeah.
And I was really impressed with how Nay went toe to toe with Jade. The battle seems a lot closer than
Mhm.
I anticipated leaving round one. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm. Mhm.
Jade did move on, and there was a couple of times where I felt like there was a little bit of levels in the material, but
Mhm.
Nay was good. Nay was good, and I think Nay should be very proud of her performance.
Fire, fire. Nasa one of the spaces on, and she be a
Absolutely,
crazy puncher. She be punching like crazy. So
for sure.
I hope I look forward to seeing what Nate does next. Salute to Jade, man. Jade is a unstoppable force. You know what I'm saying?
Literally,
So we,
literally.
somebody who I'm really, really proud of, who I criticized a whole lot early on in their career, but seems to be shining in this tournament, is Big Ice. Talk to me about
Man.
Laji versus Big Ice.
Man, so Logi and Big Ice, going into the battle, it felt like a grudge match. There was a lot of
Mm-hmm,
tension, a lot of
mm-hmm,
back and forth,
mm-hmm,
a lot of shit talk, just quite a bit, right? And they went in there and they rapped, but there was levels. It was levels, right? Laji had I think it was her third. Her third was impeccable, right? But it seemed like Big Ice was just Big Ice. When I watch her rap now, there is a confidence, there's a even a hint of arrogance, there's a level of comfort that she has now that makes her so lethal. And she is excelling in this tournament. Um, all eyes are on Big Ice when she raps, and she's polarizing. She's
mm-hmm,
absolutely polarizing.
mm-hmm.
So she
Man.
advanced. Big Ice advanced.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Salute to Big Ice, man. I'm proud of her. She's really doing a thing. That's a solid, solid win right there. Okay, so this one is early, but I'm gonna go ahead and talk about it. Streets is saying that this is battle of the weekend and
Oh
one of
man,
the
I already
one
know
of the
what battle you're
better
gonna
battles.
say. I already know what it is.
So we're gonna get to it. Zan versus Hope Trilly. Talk to me.
Oh my God.
Love
First of all,
fest.
shout out to these two ladies.
Mm-hmm.
Hope Trilly is Hope Trilly's incredible.
I love Hope.
And
Love Hope.
she's just so good, and she's so tactical, and her
Mm-hmm.
bars are so well put together and
Mm-hmm.
structured. She don't miss anything, right?
Yeah.
And then you have Zan, right?
Mm-hmm.
Zan is a veteran. Zan's been around a while. Zan has all this experience. But Zan, man, Zan was in there, and it's like Zan knew what her opponent was gonna do.
Mm-hmm.
And Zan went in there and tried to take Hope Trilly's head off. And a couple of times I said, wow, I don't even know. I don't even know how I'm calling it. A couple of well-timed haymakers, a couple of well-placed angles, advanced Hope Trilly. But
Mm-hmm.
in WTBL history, it's a short one. This is
Mm-hmm.
the best battle on it. This is going to be the best battle on the channel. Hands down.
Fire.
Hands down.
Fire. Fire.
Hands.
Okay. Okay. Um, Now this next one, I heard some noise about Eon versus Hurricane Dew. Talk to me about that.
Whew. All right. So Eon is on a Wody run. So we know
Hmm.
that, right?
Talk about it. Talk about
She's
it.
on a
Okay.
Wody run. Listen, she's on a
Okay.
Wody
Okay.
run, and she's
Uh-huh.
trying to prove it. We'll talk about her little back and forth with Vixen she had too.
Hmm.
But Eon's on a Wody run, and I feel like every time I see Eon, she gets better.
Facts.
And I didn't think that was possible because she's a little polished already, but she
Hmm.
just gets better. Like she's so tactical, and her punches land with such force that it's kind of it's tough to stand in front of that. It's tough to stand in front of that. Now, Do on the other hand, she's so smart. She's so
Hmm.
smart, and we know Do can rap. Like Du's been
Hmm.
rapping, right?
100%.
But
100%.
seeing her in a battle rap setting,
Hmm.
she's figuring it out so fast.
Hmm.
And that is so dangerous for any new girl coming up. Like, Do is literally getting to the point where I give her two, maybe three more battles before she's literally a problem.
Let's
She's
go. Let's
literally a
go.
problem.
I
Like
love to see it.
she had a round, her second round for Eon.
Hmm.
Wow. Wow. Just bravo.
Let's go. Let's
Bravo.
go.
Bravo.
Okay. And in this one, Eon moves forward, correct?
Yes, Eon moves forward.
Okay. And then I forgot to mention Hope Trilly moves forward in the last one,
Yes, she
and Jade
does.
moved forward the one before. Okay.
Absolutely.
So this next one is gonna pain me to talk about. I got so much love for both these women. Shout out KAV for being We the fans. And also gotta shout out J Love. I'm just such a huge fan of J Love. She's such a dope
Absolutely.
person. How did this battle go?
So this was actually a good battle. Like it was a good battle. Kia V seems to be rapping with a lot more confidence than I've ever seen her rap with,
Mhm.
from round one to now. And um, it was a good 3 rounds. It was a good 3 rounds. The thing about J Love though, is that J Love's pacing, her punches, her aggression, it can be overwhelming sometimes, right? She
Mhm.
walks
Mhm.
up on you, she starts talking that street shit to
Mhm.
you. And
Mhm.
the optics look like she is barking on you. You know what I'm saying? And then
Facts.
her pen is good. Like her pen is good.
Facts.
Like there is a
Facts.
lot of good material in this battle. I'm not gonna lie. KAV has some haymakers. J Love just had a little bit more. That's all.
Okay.
And
Okay.
and I think she edged out of this battle. So
Okay.
J
Okay.
Love advances to the next round.
J Love advances. Salute J Love. Key, keep fighting. Key's on a good momentum run as well. She's been doing her thing. We
I like
salute
Key.
both those
I like what she's
ladies.
been doing. Key looks
Hmm.
good, man.
Hmm. Now this one, I was nervous about this one. I'm not gonna lie. Mallory X versus Geek Girl. I need you to talk to me about this
Okay.
battle.
Whew. So I got to keep it real, right?
Hmm.
Mallory's been everyone's favorite. Everybody, every bracket that's been filled out, every conversation you have with people, Mallory's the favorite. Mallory's going to take the whole tournament, right?
Hmm.
I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be honest. Geek Girl had her on the ropes. Geek Girl had her on the ropes. And that we have got to have a conversation about Geek Girl, man. She
Hmm.
had her on the ropes. She had her on the ropes.
Hmm.
Geek Girl actually took round one, and
Hmm.
she was on her way. I'm gonna keep it a bean. She was on her way to round two as well. Um, but she had a slip up. She had a slip
Ah.
up. It was very noticeable. She had a slip up.
Hmm.
She had to run her bars back. You know the whole
Turbulence.
thing, the
Okay.
turbulence. She had the
Okay.
turbulence, and it killed the momentum. It killed her
Yeah.
momentum.
Yeah.
Mallory goes her second round is flawless. Like she's super clean.
Of course. Of
So
course.
so it's 1-1 going into the third.
Hmm.
Mallory's third. Kudos.
Flawless. Flawless. Let's
Kudos.
go, Mallory. Let's
Mallory's
go.
third is just like it's the Mal that it's the Mal we expect to see, right? Mal's third. Mal was floating in her third, so they gave the battle to Mallory 2-1. But Geek Girl is a problem, and I think the ladies need to take notice. That girl is good, and she can beat a lot of y'all. I'm not even
Let's
ashamed to say
go.
it. She can
Let's
beat a lot of y'all.
go. Let's go. Okay, so for you, what's battle of the night?
Oh, Trillian Zan. I mean,
No question.
Trillian Zan has an argument, depending on how the event goes today. Trillian Zan has an argument to be battle of the weekend.
Oh wow, like that.
So yes.
Okay. What was your upset for you? Like, what's the battle that is there any battle that you disagreed with the judgment and you felt like somebody else won?
Actually, no. I think the judges were shooting on 100% this round. I had two last round because I thought Hazzy should have advanced and I thought Miatra should have advanced.
I definitely
But
thought Miatra should have advanced.
yeah,
Yeah.
but in
This
this
time,
round,
everything. Yeah.
yeah, in this round, I agreed with the judges. I
Okay.
didn't have an issue with the judges' decisions in this round. My upset though was Cauzione. My upset was Cauzione for sure.
Dang, 757
Caution,
caution.
7-by-7
Come on,
caution,
caution.
7-by-7 caution. That was my upset.
Yeah, because I think all of us were expecting her to
Yeah.
kind of win this. But you get that
Yeah.
that's a testament to
Yeah.
ABZ as well, though. You know what I'm saying? ABZ
She stepped it up. She stepped it up. She
Yep.
stepped it up because her win was clear.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
That's
her win.
fine. That's a big win. Over
That's a big
Caution,
win. That's a big win. Like
Yeah.
ABZ's win, she didn't leave a lot of room for debate. So yeah, absolutely.
Who's your favorite right now to win this tournament?
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie.
Is it the tournament killer?
It might be Big Ice.
Oh, you got Big Ice over Mallory?
It might be Big Ice. And guess what? That's who she gets round 3.
We getting it. I was just gonna get to
we
that.
getting Big Ice and Mallory.
I was just gonna get to that. I was just gonna get to that. So we're getting Big Ice versus Mallory part 2. Let's get into some predictions. What we doing?
Let's talk about it.
Okay, so I'm gonna keep it all. I have Mallory winning the last one. Mallory, Big Ice won. I have Mallory, but I felt like Big Ice did so well. Very debatable. Big Ice did so well that it's like, you know what? Like, if she gets another shot at this, it could go a whole different way. So what's your prediction for Mallory versus Big Ice?
So I too had Mallory in the last battle. But I will say this Big Ice and the Big Ice that battled Mal in May of last year, two different Big Ices. The level, and Big Ice, the poise that she has now, the way, you know, Big Ice had a period where there was a little bit of turbulence in her raps, but right now it seems like it's personal. She's on a mission, and her opponents, she's not just beating her opponents. She's literally trying to slaughter them. Right? She's on a mission, and she's accomplishing this mission. So I think I might edge Big Ice in the rematch. I'm edging Big Ice.
Let's go. Okay,
I think if anybody could clip the tournament killer, it might be Ice. It might be Ice.
So then we go to the next battle. This is gonna be a fight. Jade versus Hope Trilly. What we talking about? What kind of battle is that?
That's nasty. Jade and Trilly is nasty.
Crazy.
That's a crazy battle. I think both of them are going to be in there trying to kill each other. I see a potential battle of the night on that one.
Let's go.
Oh my God, Jade. I think
Jade.
I got Jade. Not clear.
Okay.
I might edge Jade. But this is one of those, if Hope Trilly wins, I wouldn't be surprised.
Hope is one of them. One of them. Okay, right. So now this next one, very interesting style clash, and I think is going to make for a very competitive battle. J Love versus ABZ. What we doing?
Man. I've seen ABZ's elevation from round 1 to round 2. She's going to have to take it to another gear for J Love. So I'm gonna go with J Love. I'm gonna go
Me
with J
too.
Love.
Push the
Yeah,
button, so young.
I'm
Push
going with
the
J
button.
Love. I'm going with J Love, man. I'm
Man,
going with
me
J
too.
Love.
Me too. Me too. Okay, Marasha versus Eon. What we doing?
Um, Mirage is in for a fight, and I think everyone that's battling Eon right now with the mission that she's on and her 2024 into her 2025, and then now the top of 2026. Um, you're gonna have bring a rocket launcher with you. Bring a,
Whoa.
you know what I'm saying, bring something with you, because
Whoa.
you're gonna need it. You're gonna need it. That
Whoa.
girl.
So who you
Listen,
got?
I I I got a clear Aeon. It's pretty clear, Aeon.
Hey,
Yes,
Eon had an incredible 2025.
yes, she
You know, a
did.
little tidbit. Vixen and I had discussed, because Vixen is the first female battle rapper that I did a 3 battle deal with. We've already done 2 battles.
Right.
We had talked about possibly squeezing in Vixen versus Eon at the end of the year, but I don't. It didn't. It just didn't seem like we were gonna have time to do that, because she battled Ars on the 13th, and then it's like, what day would you even be able to do the
Right.
Eon battle? But I would have wanted to see that to close out 2025. But I heard that there was a little bit of, smack talking back and forth. So how did Eon and Vixen end up talking shit to each other?
Let me paint the picture for you. All right.
Please.
So I'm at the event. I'm chopping it up with people.
Mhm.
I'm talking to a few people. I see Shuni there. I'm getting a drink at the bar. Ben Superior on the ones and twos.
Let's
It's
go,
a
DJ
vibe,
Ben.
right?
Let's
DJ Ben, right? It's a
go.
vibe, right?
Okay.
It's a vibe.
Okay. Okay.
I hear a lot of commotion because it's like
Hmm.
in the at the venue, there's like a curtain that separates the lobby from where they're battling at.
Hmm.
So I go on the other side of the curtain,
Hmm.
and I see Eon and Vixen are like literally in each other's faces, just yelling in the lobby, right? So I'm
Hmm.
like, this is a Kodak moment. I take my
Hmm.
camera out and I start recording.
Hmm.
Vixen and Eon are going back and forth. Farrah, Shuni come out. They're watching the commotion. They're like enjoying the little back and forth. Oh, you thought Eon was done? Eon starts going at it with Shuni. And now Shuni and Eon are having a back and forth
Wow.
because Eon's argument is the older vets are in her way. And
Oh, wow.
if they're not coming outside, they need to leave her ass alone. And she was talking her shit, Frank.
Eon is
Let me tell you.
crazy.
Talking her shit. Let me just say that. And by the way, if you ask me, if you're a league owner,
Hmm.
if you're a sponsor, both those battles, lock them in.
Fire.
That's
Fire.
money. That's money.
Fire.
Shuni Shuni and Eon, Vixen and Eon, lock
Hmm.
those battles in. Lock them in.
Okay, so let's say Eon and Vixen gets locked in. Who you got winning?
Wow, that's tough.
Take your time.
That's a Midwest showdown, isn't it?
Take your time.
It's a
It's
Midwest
it's
showdown.
region wars. It's region wars right there.
Um, I have to display my bias right now, right?
Okay. Okay.
Eon is top 5 of my favorite new girls, and
Fire.
I've been so heavy on promoting the new talent, not because I want our vets and our older legends to leave, right?
Hmm. Hmm.
But I also feel like torch passing is necessary, right?
Agreed.
So I feel like you have to keep battle rap moving for the future of the sport, and I think it's in good hands with Eon. It's in good hands with Big Ice. It's in good hands with Mallory. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Female battle rap, female battle rap is in good hands if you give these girls a shot, an opportunity to prove it. And I feel like right now they're doing it. They're proving it, right?
Yeah.
People are we like to see Eon battles. We like
Hmm.
watching Mallory. We like watching Big Ice and Jay Gray
Agreed.
and all of these girls, right?
Hmm.
So having said all that, I got Eon, man. I got Eon.
That is a bold claim,
I
brother.
got Eon.
That is
I got
bold.
Eon.
I don't know if I could I can't co-sign that, big brother.
I know. Listen,
I
listen,
think I got
listen.
Vixen.
Listen, Vixen is a soldier. Don't get me
Mm-hmm.
wrong. But
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I'm going with Eon. I think that'll Eon got her test with Casey, right? And
Mm-hmm.
she's battle flames and she's got
Right.
coffee and
Mm-hmm.
she is battle tested at this point.
Mm-hmm.
She's absolutely ready for a Vixen.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay. I want a final question. Actually, final two questions because I got another one.
Okay.
Shuni tweeted something pretty inflammatory. I want to get your thoughts on this.
I saw
Her,
it.
her
I
tweet
saw it.
was, "New battle bitches is insane. I've been trying to pass the torch for years and can't because you hoes dirt for real. Can't bring people out to save y'all life." Sheesh. Sheesh,
Oh
Shuni.
man.
What are your
Man.
thoughts? You was in the building. What are your thoughts?
I was in the building and it was a great turnout. I
Mm-hmm.
saw quite a few people in the building.
Mm-hmm.
Um, now, did it look like Queen of the Ring where it's like bumper to bumper?
Mm-hmm.
No, right? No, right? However, there is tons of support for the girls. Round one of the tournament, they had plenty of support. Round two of the tournament, they had plenty of support, right? There's a lot of pay-per-views being bought, lots of it, right? And I feel like the fans are enamoring the new girls. So I I'm gonna say yes and no with Shuni's
Okay.
tweet because
Okay.
Shuni's used to a certain level of traction because she's Shuni, right?
Of course. Of course.
But the level of traction that the new girls are getting, it's what new rappers should be getting. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
If you are in battle rap for 2 to 3 years, or even 3 to 5 years, you don't have a Shuni fan base, but you have enough people that support you though.
Right. Right.
Until you get your shots, until you step into your greatness, as you say all the time, right?
Yes, sir.
So
Yes, sir.
I think the new girls are right where they need to be for right now.
Okay. Okay. I respect that. I respect that answer. I will be clipping that up. So you are you comfortable? Was from a fan's perspective, was it easy to fly in? Were you able to find accommodations? Are the ticket prices good? Is everything
Listen.
what it needs to be?
I drove in, so
Okay.
Atlanta's up the street from here, so I
Okay.
drove
Yeah,
in.
you around the
Right?
corner. Okay.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
around the corner, so I drove into here.
Mm-hmm.
I love the city. I love New Orleans. I love
Mm-hmm.
events in New Orleans. I love
Mm-hmm.
the people of New Orleans.
Mm-hmm.
I'm having a blast, and a WTBL event so far. There's been two, right?
Mm-hmm.
They've always been incredible.
Okay.
Primo is one of the best hosts in the game right now.
Salute, Primo.
It's always a lot of love from Kenny. It's always a
Mm-hmm.
lot of love from Chilla. These are events that you can safely book accommodations to attend.
Okay.
These WTBL events are a blast. Everybody was having a good time. Ben was killing it. Ben was killing it as a DJ. There was a lot, there was women, shaking their hind parts. Was having a good time. Was having a good time,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
man.
Anywhere women are shaking their hind parts is a great place to be.
And
Um,
great place to be.
all right, so you got my last question for you. There's an event you're gonna attend this other event that happens today, which is Mardi Gras Smoke 3. This one is a TBL event.
TBL event.
Last
This is
yesterday
TBL
was
event.
WTBL, today is TBL. And I want to just get your thoughts on some of these battles. I just want you to give me a fair prediction. So I'm just gonna run them down. I'm gonna
Okay.
start with Berkio versus LSG. I'm only familiar with LSG, but how do you call that battle?
I am also only familiar with LSG, so I'm gonna
Okay.
go. I'm gonna go with LSG just because I know him.
Okay, fair. Chef Trez versus the God Yogi.
uh, I'm gonna go with Chef Trez pretty comfortably.
Me too. Me too. Saga versus J2.
I like this battle. I know everybody hated it when it was on that other card, but I kind of like this
Mhm.
battle, and I'm glad that they were able to get it redone.
Mhm.
I'm gonna go with J2. I'm gonna go with
Okay.
J2.
Okay. Saga's been on a little run, but I think I got J2 as well.
Hmm.
Danny Myers versus Dollar Bill. Who you got?
I don't know if
You
you
ha-
know this about. I don't know if you know this about me, Frank.
you having to think about this is crazy.
Listen, I'm Bash Money. I'm going with dollar bill. I'm
Okay.
going with
You know
dollar
what? I
bill.
respect the loyalty. I
I'm
respect
going
the
with dollar
loyalty.
bill.
Okay. Okay. Chilla Jones versus Nun Nuns. Good to see Nun Nun back outside.
Definitely good to see none of them back outside.
Hmm.
Not enough for Chilla. I got Chilla.
Okay. Oh,
Mhm.
heavy. Okay. B Magic versus Foots. I really like this battle a lot.
That's one. This is one of my favorites. And with
Hmm.
the shit talk that B Magic came on the timeline talking a couple of days ago, a couple of weeks ago, B Magic gonna have to prove it because Foots is one of them. You know, shout out
Yeah.
to Crown Siege. He's our current crown holder over at TMM.
Salute.
So yeah, I'm gonna go with Foots.
Okay. And Swamp versus Capo Bravado. Very controversial, highly talked
Man,
about battle.
uh, I have confidence that Bags and Bodies has taught Capo how to rewrite some stuff. So I
So you
I
got
I,
Capo?
I got Capo. I got Capo.
Okay.
I got
Okay.
Capo.
Official versus A Ward. I love this battle. This one gonna be one of them ones.
I'm A Ward is used to going into people's backyards and like
Hmm.
battling them and stuff like that.
Hmm.
But I don't know if you get the Queen in New Orleans. It's gonna be
Oh,
official. Official takes
oh,
that. Official takes.
okay. And
Yeah.
last but not least, my favorite battle rapper of all time, Arsenal versus Quest McCody. How you call that one?
Arsh has been good lately. I give him that. Arsh has been good lately. Quest has actually been good as of late as well. I don't know if you
Facts.
got to see Quest and Rock and
Yep.
uh,
Quest been doing his thing. He's been on a
yeah,
little
Quest is
run low
good.
key.
Yeah,
Hmm.
Quest has been very good.
Hmm.
Um, if I the safe pick would be Arsenal,
Agreed. And
but
you know,
if
New Orleans loves ours, by the way.
they do love Arsh, absolutely.
Hmm. Hmm.
But if Quest pulls out the upset, it won't be surprising.
Okay. Okay. All right. All right. I never bet against my favorite artist, but
Yeah,
Lou,
I know.
Lou, we appreciate you pulling up. Thank you
Thank
for
you so
doing this
much.
recap. Please be safe. Have a good time. And God bless you.
Appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much.
Salute. Hey, and thank you for the We the Fans hoodies. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, of
I hope you
course.
enjoy the fits. I hope you know what I'm
Yes,
saying.
I might wear it today. I might wear it
Oh,
today.
let's
You never
go.
know.
It's
Yeah, I might
lit.
wear it
It's
today.
lit.
I brought
Make
it
sure
with me,
y'all
so
cop
I
them
might
We
wear
the
it today.
Fans hoodies.
Yeah, I
Go
might wear it
crazy.
today. I brought it with
Let's
me.
go. God bless you, Lou. Have a good time. All right.
Appreciate you, bro.
Peace.